one of my best movies this year, Homecoming. This is a very beautiful and a brilliant story. One thing about a Bimbo Ademoye's production is her storyline. Forget it. Her storylines are always brilliant and creative. Her storylines are always believable. I have seen all of Bimbo Ademoye's projects, all her movies, and I will tell you for a fact that when it comes to production, when it comes to movie, when it comes to content, brilliant content, her production is one of the best. We are not even dragging it with her at all. Homecoming is an amazing movie, and I'll be doing my honest review on this movie. So guys, welcome to the channel. This is Substance TV and I am Substance. Homecoming tells the story of a lady called Dieko who worked in a very big and reputable fashion company. She was loved by her boss's family and found love in the process. Though she wasn't happy with where she worked because of the way her boss treated her, but she had to do what she had to do to survive. The movie was directed by Great Val and features the cast Timini Egbuson, Bimbo Ademoye, Bisola Aiyeola, Chris Akwarandu, Biodu Steven, and others. Let's talk cast. Bimbo Ademoye played the character Dieko. Dieko was a very simple girl. She was reserved, she was hardworking, and she was very loving. She lived with her grandfather who was blind, and she took care of him so much. She had a very good and strong bond and relationship with her grandfather. He was her backbone, okay? He was her first love. He did everything for her, and she loved him so much. So she worked in a very big and reputable fashion company where they really prioritized fashion so much. She did so well as an employee. She brought ideas to the organization. She was a very brilliant person, and her boss noticed her, and that was that. But she wasn't comfortable in where she worked because her boss was a very strict and blunt lady. But Bimbo's performance in this movie was very beautiful. She's someone that will make you feel what she's feeling in a movie. She's someone that will make you experience all the pains, joy, and love she is experiencing in a movie. Bimbo has a very good emotional impact on her audience, and she times her emotions. Bimbo really deserves her flower for delivering a very outstanding performance in this movie. We also have the cast Bisola Aiyeola. She played the character Udwak. Udwak is a very wealthy, classy, sophisticated lady. She ran a very big fashion company and she was a fashion enthusiast. She's someone who is audacious, blunt, strict, and sensitive. She's a character that will make you question your existence. Like, she really was audacious. So Udwak was a very big entrepreneur that owned a fashion company. She was doing so well in her business. She was a busy lady, but she had this bitter nature. She never smiles. She's always so serious, okay? So she had employees, and her employees were really scared of her because of her strict nature. She was from a very wealthy home, and she had a mother and a younger brother that really loved her so much. So Bisola's character in this movie was beautiful. I love the way she embodied her character. I love the way she made her character look so believable. I love the fact that she displayed that audacious behavior so well. Like, it was really evident that this woman is really strict, okay? This is a lady that will talk and you look at yourself twice in a mirror. She was that blunt. Bisola really delivered a very fantastic performance, and she slayed in her outfit. As a fashion enthusiast, baby girl ate in her outfit. The costume came in correct for me in this movie. So yeah, we have Timini Egbuson. Timini played the character Luther. He was a wealthy guy from a wealthy home. He was in love with his sister's employee, and he did his best to chase this lady. Timini was lovable here. He was likable. He was well behaved. He came up different for me this time around. Yes, Timini was different in this movie. He wasn't like the Timini we used to know or we used to watch in movies, okay? This time around, he was calmer. He was gentle. He was sweet. He was everything in a man. Timini has always been a sweet guy. When he's acting a romantic movie, you know for sure that he puts in so much effort to be sweet in movies. But this time around, I didn't see that flirtatious move in his eyes. Okay? This guy was really calm, okay? And he made his character look so lovable. Timini was really good in this movie. Guy delivered 100%. I beg, take your flowers. We also have Chris Akwarandu. He was Dieko's grandfather. This man was amazing in this movie. This man is a man that when he talks, you would like his talk. When he reacts, you like his reaction. When he expresses, you like his expression. This man came in correct in this movie. He was able to establish that beautiful bond and connection with his granddaughter, and he resonated with us. He delivered a very beautiful performance in this movie. We also have Osereme Igbenebo. She played the character Vivian. Vivian was an assistant to Udwak, the CEO of the fashion company. She works with Diego in the company, but she was so jealous, she was so bitter. Like this lady, was giving that angry and bitter look whenever she sees Diego, because Diego was, she was very brilliant and smart employee that always, gives contribution and ideas in the business. So she hated her, and she hated the fact that, the person she was crushing on was actually crushing on Diego. So she tried to frustrate this lady in the company. She tried to make her life a living hell, like she was really evil, yeah. And I liked the way she was able to deliver that evil and jealous act. She made it look so authentic, made it look so original, and that's a good one from Osereme. What I liked about the movie is the storyline. Yeah, I like that the story talked about family, family relationship, parental love, parental guidance, and we saw that in Diego and her grandpa, how close they were, how their relationship was built on love, fatherly and daughterly love, how she would always confide in her father, how they both, loved each other and they were each other's backbone. Yeah, I love that act. It was real. I also love that the movie also talked about the other side of family, all right? Aside from the love path, we also have the other part of bitterness where a daughter was, holding on some things, okay, because of family issues, secrets. Yeah, and it was beautiful. The storyline was so amazing. I love the love aspect of this movie, how Timini was chasing this girl, Bimbo. I love that the movie was unpredictable. I love that this movie shocked us in various angles, okay, and it was amazing. I also loved the acting of this movie. All the actors were real, all the actors were convincing. I loved the dialogues in this movie. It had a very engaging dialogue. It had a very detailed dialogue, and it was beautiful. I liked that the movie had emotional impact, yeah. That scene where Diego got the news of her grandfather. We were touched because there was character development. So we felt the pains in the movie. We were able to connect to them because there were character build up in this movie that would make us feel every emotions in this movie, yeah. And Bimbo's reaction to the news was also very much capturing. She made us go through what she was going through. She made us even cry in the movie. Everything was going on good. I love that aspect of the movie. I love the cinematography of the movie. It was clean. It was beautiful, fantastic. I also love the directing of the movie. Good. I love that the movie had a very steady pacing. I love the costume. Yes, the costume came in correct for me. I love how, the actors were styled in their costume and, they ate in all their outfits. Yeah, I also love the music in this movie. I love the soundtrack. It set the mood in the movie and it was good. The lighting, the settings, the location, all beautiful, fantastic. Yeah. What I didn't like about the movie was the sound. I had a problem with the sound, okay? The actors were not loud enough, they were not audible enough, but still, it was a good one. Yeah, so I'm gonna rate this movie a very big 10 over 10 minus nothing. The producer of this movie did well, the production team delivered, the script writer did an amazing work in this script. It was a fantastic script, yeah. So guys, if you are yet to see Homecoming, you need to go and watch it. It's an amazing movie showing on Bimbo Ademoye's TV on YouTube, and trust me, you would enjoy this movie. Thank you so very much guys for watching. Please also like, share and subscribe to the channel at Substance TV. See you guys in my next video. Until then, stay splendid.